Oh, good morning. Yeah, it is much colder out here, so I'm very lucky I got to I got to go into that barn. But I'm not that keen on hanging around. Oh, day two. I probably said this, but it is quite cold here. The thermometer on the side of the barn was reading 10 degrees. So I think about 15 is my limit, which is what the weather forecast said. But I'm going to go to the lake and decide what to do today. The promised land, Lac Blanc. I was meant to, the plan was to hammock camp around here, which, well, is impossible. It's just very hilly, steep, rocky. So lucky I found what I found last night. Well, I don't want to just head back to Ribeauvillé, where the car is. So I'm just going to head southeast. And I think I was in a very particularly cold part of France last night. It is much warmer here, although the sun's been up for an hour. Yeah, just carry on, see what happens. Well, I'm headed towards a local town nearby, just to try and get some breakfast and decide what to do today. I didn't really have a plan originally, but I was going to keep on going. But yeah, if it's going to be that cold, I'm not really keen on doing a hammock camp. Although I would back myself to find some shelter. That barn, and especially that blanket, actually really saved my night. But yeah, well, I'm gonna kind of head east-ish, which is towards Ribeauvillé, which is where my car is. So at least I've got some options. Bonjour. Deux chocolats.
Des pains ou des croissants?
Des croissants.
Croissant chocolat 2, voilà. Bonjour.
Quiche oignon.
Une quiche oignon, oui.
Oui. Well, I'm in La Baroche and making good time towards Colmar, and yeah, I'm going to stop here, try and get a coffee, I think, get out the sun. Oh. So I started this morning just east of Lac Blanc, walked down to the lake, then up to Orbay, down to La Baroche, and now I'm going to Colmar. Where is it? Oh yeah, I'm in Trois Épices now, heading towards Colmar. Okay, this will probably be locked, but if it's not, so that place seems like a hunting cabin. It's got a bed. It's got like loads of food provisions like Coke and tea and sauces and stuff, and no signs. It's just open. I don't really get it, but certainly an option. It's still very early. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna head into Colmar and yeah, get some lunch I think, and have a rest, and maybe head back here later. So I'm approaching Turckheim. Most of the settlements around here have Germanic names, and I'm not going to go into central Colmar. I'm just going to go pop down into Turckheim, grab some lunch, and then potentially return to my cabin forest retreat. My diet is now 95% pastry. Well, as I feared, my woodland cabin retreat is being occupied. There's some lad fishing there. Presumably he'll be there all night, so I've got to move on. I'm going to walk towards the town where my car's parked, and if I don't find anywhere between then and now, I can just... That looks a bit small. That's like some sort of bird watching bench, but wild camping, it's about thrill of the chase, keeping your eye out, and hopefully I'll find somewhere else. Well, it's a little bit open, this one, and a bit too concrete. Let's check this one out. Alright, we're in. Right, I found somewhere I can stay this evening. Now I'm just going to go find some running water, have a wash, get changed, and just hang out here. I'm quite relieved I don't have to walk another 4 hours this evening. And this area is just inhospitable for hammock camping. It's just like really steep, dense woodland. Yeah, no fresh air this evening. Oh yeah, this is so much nicer than that barn, and it's still early and they've got 4G here, so I'm going to just settle down, watch some videos on my phone, and see you tomorrow. Nuts again for dinner. Well, I'm just getting into Ribeauvillé, which is where my car is parked, and just spent the morning walking through the forests and the vineyards and these lovely little Alsatian towns, and yeah, what a great 2-day trip into the mountains. And yep, that's probably the end of this French mini series. I'm going to be off to Switzerland tomorrow, I think. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Switzerland in a couple of days.